Well, this idea of, people coming up along the line or probably very late to say that they know nothing about the ministry to which they were appointed ministers, I think it's absurd. It sounds strange, and it kind of throws a light on, who actually appointed them. It throws a light on, what's the mindset of the person who appoints them. Why would you appoint somebody who knows nothing about the ministry that he's been appointed to become minister? I mean, it's unimaginable. And so we heard that from former governor of Oseni State, Rufai, when he was appointed Minister for Interior, who said that he didn't know anything about interior and all of that. Now we're hearing it from the Minister of Education. Minister of Education. This is sad and uncalled for. And so I'd like us to take a clip from Rufai Oseni, anchor or Arise News. Let's take a clip from him, and then we'll come back to discuss. Please, in the meantime, feel free to drop your comment, make them simple and civil. I mean, it tells a lot about the leadership. It tells a lot about who even appointed them. I mean, that's like putting a square pipe into a round hole. Let's hear Rufai Oseni.
And you see, these are just one of the indications of the kind of government President Muhammadu Buhari ran in the last 8 years. The interview with the education minister, I think he should never have come out to say that he knew nothing about education when he was given the appointment. Is it a joke we are running here?
But he wasn't the only one who said that.
But it is...
When Aregbesola was made Minister of Internal Affairs, he said, I don't know anything about Internal Affairs Ministry.
See, but the truth has to be said. Aregbesola can say he doesn't know anything about Internal Affairs Ministry. But education is a very important and pertinent ministry.
Yes.
We should not have people that would do trial by error in education. And it was indicative.
Yes.
Look at our education prospects in the last 8 years. Riddled by ASU strikes here and there, riddled by all sorts of very... I now forgive Adamu because obviously he doesn't know anything about it. That's why he was saying all the things he was saying during the ASU strike. If we have a country that wants to develop, should we have people that, even if you don't know anything, can't you go and get oversight information?
I was discussing with Professor
doing this in this
before she came on.
Very interesting. Very interesting. So you wonder why ASU strike lingered. You wonder why we had all of that. We wonder why we kind of saw a government who probably didn't care. That ASU strike, we had students who are supposed to form tomorrow, who are supposed to bring about a continuity or a progress on what has been built, being left at home for about 8 months. And then nobody said anything. And the campaign is going on. Some persons are, still just doing their thing. It's as if nothing is happening. We are not surprised today. We are not surprised that, oh, really? The Minister of Education knows nothing about education. It is sad. It is so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. I mean, for how long do we want to continue like this? You cannot continue to put a square pipe in a round hole and expect to get results. It's not going to fit in. It's not going to work. It's not. I mean, for crying out loud. Bad democracy la there's power. She democracy lele. Where people who are supposed to, people who are intellectually sound, people who know what they are doing are supposed to be in office. But Peter Obi said it all. Peter Obi said it all. He said it's unfortunate that we find ourselves in a country where the worst are allowed to rule us. The worst. He said it. Why for how long do you want to continue like this? But anyway, I'm going to do a video in a moment. Well, I hope we have a better government in the coming administration. I hope so. I just hope so. Because it looks to me like the same templates. And it is well.